Hello, and welcome to another episode of Unboxing with Paul. And today I'm excited to bring you guys Poetic's guarding case for the OnePlus N200. Let's take a look at it. If I can be honest with you guys, I didn't think any company would make any case for this phone as it is fairly recent and not too many people are too keen on the OnePlus as they happen to come from China, right? So there's some distrust from Chinese companies, right? But anyway, here is Poetic's solution, keeping your phone well protected while still allowing you to enjoy the natural color and natural look of your phone. I know sometimes we tend to pick or we tend to allow the deciding factor for our phones to be the look on the outside, and 9 times out of 10 when you slap a case on it, you're not able to see the color or the look of your phone anyway, but that's not going to be the case here. But before we dive right in, the first thing you're going to notice is that this box right here looks quite drab. If you take a look at it, it is literally just Poetic's logo and printed all the way around, and that's it. There's no glossy pictures, there's no fancy packaging, no metallic font that catches your eye, just clear, direct, and to the point. And as you can figure, not a lot of money was put into this, and Poetic chooses not to spend money into the packaging. They choose to pass some of those savings along to you. The reason for that being is that this case can be found on their website for only $18.95. It comes in, I believe, 4 different colors: black, blue, pink, and green. So again, there's 4 different colors, all coming at $18.95. Normally, you see cases like this for what, $29.99, $39.99 and up. And let's go ahead and dive right into it. So part of those savings that Poetic passes on to you, besides Poetic bringing you this at a lower price, they always pack 2 faceplates with their cases. Now I'm going to show you what I mean by that. So just in case you happen to have a pre-installed screen protector, Poetic is not going to make you choose between having your screen protector and having a user case. And the actual case itself is right here. So again, I stated earlier, Poetic will provide you with 2 faceplates, again, one with a built-in screen protector and one without, just so that you can use your own, or again, go with bare glass. So let's go ahead and take this apart. Now, one thing that I'm a huge fan of, or another reason why I'm a huge fan of the Guardian series cases, is that again, they are clear and they are transparent. As you can see in the back, this is a clear polycarbonate back to allow you to view the color of your phone while still being impact and abrasion resistant. Now, the inside and the sides of the case are going to be lined with thermoplastic polyurethane for that impact absorption, for that shock absorption, so that your phone doesn't, feel the rattle of those impacts. So let's go ahead and get it in there. And this is going to be the provided polycarbonate screen protector. Again, it's just glossy plastic, and we're going to apply this, put it on, and then we're going to slide it into our case. And there you go. Now that is a beautiful looking case. It snapped right on. Oh man, that looks beautiful. I'm not sure how well the light conveys that, but this is just a gorgeous looking phone to begin with, and throwing a clear case on top of that just definitely makes the phone stand out a bit more. It makes it look a lot more expensive than what it is. But again, let's go ahead and take a look at it a little bit further. We can see that we have a little camera cutout for the selfie camera up on the front. They chose to, instead of just covering it up and going whole screen, they chose to do a nice punch up, a very nice, good attention detail. Also, I'm not sure how well you guys can see that, but for the speaker pieces, there is 2 punch outs as well as a little slit for the light sensor, if I'm not mistaken, up at the front. Again, they could have just chosen to just go with a big slit at the top, which would have been very lazy in my opinion, but nonetheless, they chose to go with individualized slits and slots in order to help the speaker shine through a little bit better, and in order to help the light sensor be able to read ambient light a lot better. Now, if you continue along the rest of the case, we're going to see that again, for the top, our pinhole microphone is dead centered. It's not being obstructed in any way, shape, or form. We go over to the right of the case, and we're going to see that our power button has this huge divot in there that is going to allow us to still access that fingerprint scanner that is built into the power button. Again, very nice attention to detail. If we keep going further along the bottom, we see that we have the slots for our speaker. We also have a little tab covering the micro USB-C. Now, this is great for people that work outside, for people that do a lot of particularly people that do heavy work such as construction, maintenance, stuff like that, where you can have debris getting into your charger, getting into your charging port, getting into your headphone port, and that just ruins your phone altogether. But again, as we can see, you can have those nicely covered and nicely protected here. As well as, again, one more pinhole microphone at the bottom, and we can see the cutout for that one is, again, dead center, very nicely integrated. We go over to the right side of the case, we can see that the volume up and volume down buttons are they're engraved with the actual plus and minus so that you know what you're clicking. And also, you guys hear that? A very common issue or a very solid concern of mine that I have with very sturdy cases is that 9 times out of 10 your phone is going to be just fine, your phone is going to be protected. However, that comes at the cost of mobility. That will inhibit your ability to press the buttons. However, again, we see that is not the case here. As you guys can clearly see, the buttons are still quite clicky. You can still access them, and they're not obstructed in any way, shape, or form. Now, again, I know we already looked at the back kind of, but it's just a beautiful cutout. We can see, again, Poetic's logo down at the bottom. We can see the camera cutout, very nice. It's actually a raised bump, so that if your phone does fall flat on its camera side, it's not gonna scratch up the cameras. And if it happens to, again, fall flat on its face, it's not going to scratch the surface of the screen, as again, this is it looks to be like a whole 2mm raised bump around the edges. Now, again, I stated earlier today, you can swap out this built-in screen protector for one of your own, or you can just choose to go bare glass if you don't want anything coming in between you and your smartphone. So let's go ahead and pop this off, and then we're going to go ahead and try the other faceplate that came with this. So as you guys can see, nothing there. We're going to apply this on there. We're going to pop it into our case one more time. And there you have it. Just in case you already have your own built-in screen protector, or again, you don't want anything to come in contact between you and the case itself. Very nice. You still get that raised 2mm bezel around the edges, so that again, if it falls flat on its face, it's not going to scratch up the screen. Very nice case. I'm a huge fan of the Guardian cases in particular, because again, it's a sturdy case. It's very nice. There's no your mobility is not inhibited in any way, shape, or form. And more than anything, you still get to look, you still get to see, you still get to appreciate the beauty of your phone. Particularly in this one, it's a gorgeous color, and I'm definitely glad that this company, first off, made a case for the phone, and second off, made such a nice design of it. Let me know in the comments, what are your guys' experience with Poetic? Have you guys tried them out? Have you given them a chance? Are you on the fence of giving them a chance? What is holding you back from giving them a try? in my opinion, at first, I didn't even know about them. You know, sometimes it's not even knowing about them. Sometimes it's getting the word out and having people be aware of it. And I would like to know, again, what are your experiences with them? What do you think of them? What is your perception of them? Go ahead and leave it in the comments and make sure to be subscribed so that you guys can be entered into the giveaway for the Alcatel Joy Tab 2 tablet. The moment I reach 750 subscribers, I will be giving one of these away. Again, all you have to do is comment, be subscribed. And as always, thanks for watching.